Hello everybody, welcome back to the next part of Darkfall, the Journal, part 2. Something I wanted to mention that I noticed, looking back at my first gameplay video. Everything looks fine. I saw the cursor, it was visible on the screen. The subtitles were visible. Audio's working. Everything looks correct resolution-wise. But what I did notice is at the very bottom of my screen, down here where the cursor's moving, down here, I noticed a colored line, and I think it's the desktop or the taskbar edge showing. I do have my taskbar defaulted to be hidden already. That may be the problem, may not be, whatever. But if you do record this game or old games like this, you know, that's something to look for in your recordings before you, I mean, if you edit it, you know, that you could miss it. But seeing is that everything is on a black background here, you know, the game's black. This edge is black, the sides are black. I could see it stand out when I played it back in the video. So I'll just have to move the whole video image like a pixel down, maybe in editing, or I'll use something to cover it up. But that's the only thing I noticed that was a little off in my first video, so I'll compensate for that in editing. Everything else looks good. You may look at the graphics and think they look really blurry or hard to read, or I am going to brighten everything because it is really dark. But, you know, this game is in 640 by 480 resolution. This is not 1080p. So, alright, we're going to go into the men's bathroom now. Okay. Will always be here. Don't know if that's important or not. It might be. Probably should take a picture anyway. Frickin' rat. Yeah, symbols and stuff. You'll learn as we go through these Darkfall games. They are very important to note down somewhere. I don't know what you would call that. It looks like a 1, like a number 1, and then I don't know what that's supposed to be. Will always be here. Okay. I hate GWR. I almost thought it said GWAR. GWAR, the band GWAR. It's like, who would hate GWAR, man? Alright, I'm going to take a picture of that too. BP and TT. Did I get that in the picture? Yeah. And let me take a picture of the other part. Could just take a better picture there. Sorry everybody. Just trying to get a screenshot here. I took one bad screenshot where I didn't get half of the stuff on the screen up there, and I just ended up taking, I think I had actually, man, how many pictures did I take? Okay, I will always be here. The original picture. And this one I just took a wide angle shot so I could get all of that stuff right there up on a screenshot. There's also another one over here. So it's like one tank for all three. I can't quite get over there though to see it. Won't let me walk forward from here. Maybe I can see it from another angle, I'm not sure. Okay, another, oh, there's something. Oh, Okay. Larsus. Susral. Susral. Larsus. Does it spell something else? Take a picture. Another weird symbol. Larsus. So yeah, what we're looking through here is what you call a glory hole, kids. I'll leave it up to you if you would like to find out what that's about. I'm not going to be talking about it here on my YouTube channel. That would be a pitiful way to get a strike. Well, sir, it shows here on this day and time, you gave the Wikipedia description of a glory hole live on your channel. Not exactly live, but something something not so dumb. Tale costs lives. Reckless tale costs lives. Can't quite read these words. If the game had any settings whatsoever, I would adjust the brightness in the game, but I don't. I can see it when I edit it, when I brighten it, so hopefully you guys see it, but I can't read it for you, so I do apologize. Where is this frickin' rat so I can, like, throw it in the toilet? So I literally can't do anything. This is the pull chain, I think, for the toilet. Okay, so that's important, obviously. That's how you see it. And we're good to go. Man, that rat. Brutal. Alright, let's make a save again. Okay, so nothing else we can do here. We have turned on lights because now we have electricity somewhat. That's a PEARS, pairs. We do have electricity working somewhat. Nothing. Nothing. Just heard a train. Ghost train. Whoa. I think that was in the game. There's a horse. Good grief. It is 1:25 in the morning. A freaking dog, not a horse. I just heard a dog bark, but it sounded like it was real, not in the game. Creepy. Whoa. Okay. Captain Navy cut cigarettes. Okay. Flashing light warning. Okay, I don't think I want to be in here just this moment. Waiting room. Crap. Don't want to be in either one of these places right now. That's the main area. I just want to keep looking here real quick before we go inside. Gordon and Dilworth. Tomato ketchup. Nothing in the flower pot. This place is completely boarded up. Yeah, you get into there from the other side. inside. I just want to make sure there's nothing out here. Straits, Pat, P-A-T-D, chicken feed. Okay. Okay. This is that picture I think we saw in the newspaper, right? With the upside down chairs, the lantern, and the candle. Okay, I don't know. Can't go in here at the moment, or at all. Oh, you can. Okay. Okay, let's chill in here a little bit. Candlestick, I guess. Okay, got nice Lucifer matches. Can't take the matches. I hear static. I thought it was a radio. That's what I hear is a radio. This unit is active. Press green button for standby. This button. Okay. So this is like a okay, just when it goes off, then you press it so you can see what it is reading out. It's like a paranormal EMF, electromagnetic frequency kind of reader, I think. They don't really give it a proper name. That's not what I was hearing because I'm still hearing the static. It's louder here. But where is it coming from? Creaking just from him walking up there, I guess. So maybe it's just this burning. Maybe it's it. That's the only thing I can think of that's causing that sound. Okay. Okay. There's the train again. I don't want to come to that location yet either. We have to wait. There's like a ghost train going through or something. Okay. We'll cut through there in a minute. Okay. So yeah, this is like the train station area, and then over here is where the hotel is. There's the front door. We'll end up going over there at some point. Excuse me. Didn't notice this writing before. Can't read that. So we're going to go into the main entrance here. This is the proper way you would enter. Excuse me. Waiting room. Upstairs. There's a broom. What is this thing? Tickets. A platform ticket must be purchased to enter the train platform 2D. The ticket is to be given up on leaving the platform. Bent or battered coins must not be used. Tickets issued remain the property of the Great Western Railway Company. Insert coin, turn, handle, ticket will be issued. Coin. Ooh. Nice. Got our first item. We got some coins. So we got a couple. So that's how you get, I guess we probably could get a ticket then. We'll hold on to it for now until we need one. But essentially we could put that money back in and get a proper ticket. But maybe we need the coins for something else. Let's save here. We'll wait to go upstairs. Guess we could check the waiting room out first. Okay. Got us another device. Or a phone. Looks like an old school Nokia. It's broke. Okay, I don't think we can take it. Yeah. It's just a broke phone. No good to us. That's our coins. So you see how this black space works now. The bottom half is for your little tool items, kind of, your active item tool. You're interacting with saving, quitting, and loading, and then items across here. So it is proper 4-3 now that you see this stuff where it's supposed to be positioned. Okay. Wow, got a lot of stuff here. A note, a picture, looks like a blueprint, a map, a book, coffee. Okay, let's look here. Crowhurst, Superior Architecture. Richard, the artist's impression of the site is great, but could you ask Vicky to tone down the ivy a bit? Also, the station foyer should be slightly more visible. It will be the main entrance. I am showing the portfolio to Jonathan Crabtree on Wednesday, so it will need to be emailed to me before then. Apart from that, everything is going well, especially the survey. Last night I thought of a name for the club. Don't ask me how I came up with it, but I think Cars is quite appropriate. What do you think, Pete? Surprised I was able to read that clearly. It's like a cursive. K-A-R-S. I'm gonna write that down because that's probably important. Get to my notes. This is a game that's worth taking notes in. I'm sure we'll get numbers or codes or something at some point. I would guarantee it. But that's all capitals. It's not normal cars like C-A-R-S, so maybe that's important. Okay. The Station Hotel Dowerton. Redevelopment portfolio. Artist's impression. So somebody drew it. Okay. Gadget. Okay, quit. Okay. Good evening, Pete. You have no appointments this evening. Does this move? Don't think it's going to move. Your next appointment is on Wednesday, 1503/2003. It is with John. Okay, so there you go. 1947 was that newspaper we found, and we're finding this with the date of 2003. So that's when these two ghost hunters, Nigel and Polly, and my brother apparently were here at least. So that's probably where this time frame is taking place now. It is with Jonathan at Crabtree Manor. Remember to take the redevelopment portfolio. Okay, I can't mouse scroll or anything. You have yet to enter your business addresses. Please do so as soon as possible. I exist to serve you, but can only do so with cooperation. or cooperation. Okay. Crabtree Manor, train station, disused, hotel, ruin. So we're here, able to get here, and then this is where that Crabtree Manor is that they're talking about. Leland's Farm. Okay. Okay, now we have something we can drag. Shame you can't roll the mouse wheel. You just have to left click and hold and then drag that tab up and down. Okay, so 1 of 8, maybe. Yep. Okay, yeah, we got some reading to do here, folks. Probably the rest of the video. So 17 for or 4/17, 2002. I haven't been able to see much of the buildings so far. It was dark when my cab finally pulled into Dowerton. What I could see looked promising. The roof was intact, so maybe the foundations will still be strong and dry. The Crabtrees are an odd family. I am staying at the family home, which is beyond the woods. We'll make a start on the survey tomorrow. Who is this coming from? I don't know. Who's like PDF or whatever this is? PDA. 4/19/2002, so a couple days later. I am amazed the structure is intact. The actual rooms are like a living museum. Time has hardly paled or dirtied the rooms. If you liked this sort of thing, you could probably make a fortune in architectural salvage. Because it's stuff from the 1940s, late 1940s. I know a load of people who would pay through the nose for 40s memorabilia. Anyway, I have made a good start on the survey, starting in the station foyer. There is a small, dry, and private room off the foyer. The old waiting room, in fact, which I have made my main base. That's where we are right now. Okay, 4/20, a couple more days later. There are 2 students in the hotel. They tell me that they are studying possible paranormal activity. No joke. Okay, so this is our brother. I don't know who we play as at the moment, or even our brother's name. Yeah, but this was our brother's stuff. They are looking for ghosts. Ha ha. They are nice enough kids, Polly and Nigel. And have some serious hardware with them, including their own power source. I wish I had one. I wish I had a heater for that matter. There is a fireplace in this room, but I doubt the chimney is up to the job. Okay. 4. It's just like every couple of days he's making a note here. Started surveying the old train platform, still solid. Plan is to build a large conservatory over the upper platform and use the space as a restaurant area. Nice idea. Funny thing is, I was on the platform and heard... Whoa. Was on the platform and heard someone in the tunnel. A kid, I think. Told him to get out. You never know what lethal items have been left in there. I've got a deadline. So the last thing I need is interruptions. Speaking of which, those students worked through the night. Now that's dedication. I wonder how their investigation is going. Poor things. The proofs arrived. Vicky has done a good job on the hotel mock-ups, but the image will need massive changes. Jonathan Crabtree is a very particular client. Bless him. Okay. 5. A few more days later. Right. The kid was in the tunnel again. I was going to go and have a look, but couldn't find my torch. Or his flashlight. British people call flashlights torches. It's really dangerous. What are his parents thinking? Today was stressful enough without new worries. The old theodolite is playing up. I was surveying the down platform and the VDU went mad. Some sort of interference. Was well weird. Couldn't place the source, but the settings at the time were... Okay, this is very important. 271 by, of course I typed 371, 271 by 632. X and a Y coordinates for equipment we'll encounter later from what I remember. Or thereabouts. Had to leave it on for now. Might get Paul down here to take a look at it. There's no time to waste, so I gotta work on the branding. We need a name for the club, and what is currently the hotel reception bar. I came up with the word cars. It just popped into my head, and can't shake it. It's been in my head since the theodolite packed up. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. And all that, so cars it is. Okay, 6. Shared some pizza and beer with Polly and Nigel. They were in a mood to show me some of their findings. Very impressive. Remote cameras have been placed all over the place, enabling them to view the live. This thing's weird. It's like it starts down here, so when you grab it, it like immediately shifts the page. Remote cameras have been placed all over the place, enabling them to view a live feed from several areas of the site. Damned clever. Not too sure about the results, though. Loads of blurry images of shadows. Not exactly conclusive. Anyway, enough of that. Time to get back to work. Someone has been messing around. Let me go ahead and move it up. Someone has been messing around with my stuff. I should have got a lock for the door. My papers were all over the floor. I asked Polly and Nigel, PNN, but I knew it wasn't them. I bet it was that bloody kid, the one from the tunnel. Okay, well, if he wants to play silly buggers, then so can I. I'll wait it out here tonight and see if he comes back. Nope, no visitors tonight. Well, not to this room anyway. Though I must admit that this is really stupid, but I'm sure that I heard someone on the platform whistling. It wasn't the kid. Sure of that. I'll be glad to get this job done and get out of here. Freaking me out. Okay, the last one, number 8. Shift this thing up. Last night was my last night shift in this place. The whistler was back, walking up and down outside. I could hear him beyond the window. I must admit to being quite unnerved. I gave Polly and Nigel a call on their mobile and asked if they wanted to come down and take a look. Naturally, it stopped straight away. This is no good. It's affecting the work. Maybe I should think about getting someone down here to give me a hand. How can I explain it, though? As the boss, I can hardly admit to being scared. Maybe a friend. No. I know who I'll call. Perfect. They always loved a puzzle. I guess us. His brother. Maybe we are nameless. I don't remember. Okay, so that's all of the notes. And then whatever this is. Recent email. Okay. V. Faro. Subject blueprints. Hi, Pete. Okay, so our brother's name is Pete. I know that you are not too happy with the mock-up I sent you. It was only a rough. Also, I'm finding it hard to illustrate what I haven't seen. Could you possibly send a copy of your blueprints? Even partially finished ones will be of help. I imagine the hotel to be side of the platform, to the side of the platforms, but you say that it is over the tracks. If so, what were you thinking when they... If so, what were they thinking when they built it? Must have been very noisy and dirty. Anyway, I digress. Send me what you have, Vicky. Okay, sapphire.net, subject sci-fi. Dear Mr. Crowhurst. Okay, right, Crowhurst. Pete Crowhurst. That's our brother's name, and we are a Crowhurst. I just don't know our first name. Your subscription to Doctor Who Monthly is about to expire. There are many up-and-coming features to enjoy, including convention info, free gifts, and news on the latest developments in the Who world. Please help us to support the greatest sci-fi show ever, Joseph Blythe. Okay. Then we got from mumra25 at AOL.com. Back in the AOL days now. Huh? Hey, older brother, what's up with you? April Fool's Day is long gone, you know. What is this message all about? You sound like you're either on acid or you lost your mind, or both. There is no such thing as ghosts, as well as you know. I think you have been in the countryside too long. The clean air is gone to your head. Even so, you really have me worried. Give me a call as soon as you get this. Could be tricky. Your mobile is dead. Very dead, in fact. I've given the office a call. Neither Richard or Vicky can raise you either. Okay, now I'm really worried. You're probably fine, but it doesn't hurt to check. I've always wanted to see West Country. Anyway, me. XX. Okay. Okay. So, looks like that's... Can we click on any of these? No, nothing you can do on this screen other than to just see a map. Quit. Turn it back on. Do these... Good evening, Pete. You have no new appointments. Right, we're supposed to go to Crabtree Manor and take the redevelopment photo. These don't do anything, only the... Quit. And then... You can put it down, or turn it on and off. Quit. Click away, okay. Alright guys, we will stop this video here. I thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying so far. And we will see you in the next part. Bye.